I want to give all praises to YAHAWASHI. Come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. And I want to say peace and salutations to the occupant that's pushing the truth out the four corners of the earth. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone that rule well.
Mark chapter 13. Read from 32 to 37.
Mark chapter 13, verse 32 says, "But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants."
Okay, so we was given authority by BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI to push forth this truth. All right, go ahead.
"And to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch."
So that's what we're doing. We was set up to watch and give warning and works of like doing what we supposed to, you know, saying like telling people, okay, you're not supposed to eat that. Okay, you're not supposed to drink that. You're not supposed to do all these abominable things. Okay, go ahead.
And to every man his work, and command the porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
So nobody knows but YAHAWAH, right? Nobody knows when everything gonna kick off and it's gonna be, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That moment to where it's like, oh, this gotta be it. You know, so it tells you gonna come as a thief in the night. All right, so don't get caught, how they say in the world, with your pants down.
Come.
All right, go ahead.
At even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Least coming suddenly, he find you sleeping.
Sleeping. Nah, that sleep right there is when you mentally sleep, not slumped over in your bed. You know what I'm saying? When you slumped over, but you mentally, your third eye closed. All right. Go ahead.
"And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch."
That's what we're doing now. We set up to watch. And all these things that's being put in the news, you know, it's just indicators of the end time. All right, and it done got to the point to where it's like everybody knows something about to happen. All right, jump down and go to 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, 21 and 22. Revelations 22.
Chapter 10, verse 1. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. "Ye cannot drink the cup of YAHAWAH and the cup of devils."
So when we give warning, the minute the Most High give warning, you got to let go of the world. You got to let go of everything that's opposing to what YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI giving his men orders to give. You know what I'm saying? To give to you. You got to turn your back on everything, bro. If it's not of him, when he come back, you're gonna be found sleeping because you half-assed. You know what I'm saying? It's not you can't be lukewarm, okay? All right, go ahead, man.
"Ye cannot be partakers of Yahweh's table and tables of of the tables of devils."
Yeah, 20.
Verse 22. "Do we provoke Yahweh to jealousy? Are we stronger than he?"
Hell no. Hell no. You provoking the one that put us in slavery for going against his commandments. And basically what you're doing is the same thing again. You're provoking him. If he gave the order through his men and you're not following him, all you're doing is provoking him even further. So imagine the judgments that's gonna come when all hell break loose. It's gonna be more of the same type of judgment, but this time it's gonna be that final shit. You know what I'm saying? Like being burnt up, starving to death. Imagine walking through the fucking woods with your family and it's got a pack of hyenas in that motherfucker. And you gotta try to fight them off. Y'all niggas is food, bruh. Alright.
Yeah, you know? Because, you know what I'm saying, being partakers of this world, man, that's what's gonna lead you to your destruction, man. The men of the Lord out here telling y'all what's to come, you know what I'm saying, what's finna happen out here, you know? And if you want to sit up there and not hearken to the word of the Lord, man, it's only right that the Lord pour out his indignation on you people, man.
Righteous judgment. Yeah.
So,
Revelation 22.
22.
Yeah, verse 11
This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 11. He that is just, let him be unjust. It's like, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Yeah.
And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
So, well, I'm gonna get to read verse 12 too, but in that last moment, bro, don't come trying to change then.
come.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's, hey, a lot of these people, bro, they gotta see it to believe it.
Right.
You know?
And they feel like, you know, that yeah, you can follow the Lord, but the Lord also wants you to not be miserable too.
Yeah.
Man, this is captivity, man. You don't have, when you in jail, man, you ain't having fun.
Yeah.
You know?
And then on top of that, they want to do what they want, you know? They figure, okay, well, I got a man of the Lord telling me what to do, so I'ma just keep on bullshitting. And when that time come around, I'ma just go around them to be good.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Like, nah, it don't work like that.
Don't fucking work like that, because I mean, if judgment must start in the house of Israel first, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, Lord willing, that we of those elect men, bro. You think that the men of the Lord gonna hear that bullshit? If YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI not gonna want to hear that bullshit from us, you feel me? How much more so anybody else?
Yeah.
And
You
what's
know?
crazy is the thing that makes all of this relevant is we actually know and acknowledge that we are in captivity. We acknowledging it. We're like, okay, we slaves. We know this. But everybody else got this delusion or this false illusion that they're free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't look at themselves. I'm not no slave. But yeah, you really are.
And that's the ones when YAHAWASHI come back gonna find sleep.
Yeah, knocked out, comatose.
Because what the elect is set up to do? Give our judgment.
Wake them up.
And wake them up.
Yeah. So they say you can't judge, but all we doing is we like lawyers. You know what I'm saying? We telling you what to do so your sentence won't be fucked up. Okay? So when you get a lawyer, a good lawyer gonna tell you, he gonna let you know, like, hey man, you gotta do this here, you gotta do that there. But when you don't listen to your lawyer, 9 times out of 10, your lawyer know what the fuck he talking about.
And then on top of that, it's like we telling you, like, okay, you can do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, that. And you know, for the same thing for ourselves, we are hoping that we be saved up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
So how much more so somebody that don't obey the gospel of the Most High?
Yeah, true that. And then, like going back to the lawyer thing, we only can give you and tell you what is gonna exactly be done to you by the judge because we know the sentence. But it has to be YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI that executed. You know what I'm saying? So he's the judge, but we just like telling you what his judgment's gonna be. But he gonna execute it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you don't want to partake in.
And you want to know something? Some people think that, you feel me? Okay, I'm gonna just take my lick or take my death. They thinking that, okay, you might get just killed and it's gonna be it. No. The Lord will hold that fucking spirit up in you so you can feel that for a while, man.
Increase their pain.
Yeah, because when you read Zechariah, it's 14 and 12 or 12 and 14.
14 and 12.
14 and 12, and it tells you, you're gonna like, your eyeballs, you basically gonna be standing up melting like plastic, bro. And you gonna feel that. You gonna fucking feel that, bro.
You gonna feel that.
If your eyes consumed, you gonna feel it.
That's not quick.
It's not no regular death.
Cause I done actually heard someone say that they were gonna off their child and then they self. They was gonna off their child and then they self when that time comes, like, you
I
think
don't
it's
know
gonna be that easy?
I don't know the Paul YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. You can
It is,
pull the
bro.
trigger all you want. It's not.
The Lord might not have it to fire off.
Yeah.
They think it's gonna be that easy, bro.
I can't wait for judgment, bro.
Not that one.
What's the good?
Yeah.
12.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
12
read
was-
12.
This is Revelation 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly.
Mhm.
My reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. That's right. Because, okay, the righteous, the elect, what our Lord gonna be? Salvation. You know, Lord willing. And the wicked, it's death. The wages of sin. You know?
Ton.
Hebrews 9:28. John 14:2.
This is Hebrews 9 and 28. So Hamashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many, and unto them that look for him shall he appear the second time
Now, check that out.
without
check that out.
sin.
Check that out. It says he was
He was sent to bear sin for many.
sent to bear sins of many. Many,
This would be the nation of
many
Israel.
is like, yeah, that's not a lot of people. Okay? So if you think about that, how many people in this world? And he was sent to save many. Okay?